ladies and gentlemen, due to technical difficulties, trying to get in the stadium. They gave us a hard time because we had the camera, but we are here. We actually missed 2 plays. They just had a 40-yard run by the Packers, plus the kickoff. They're threatening to score right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the CGY Sports Productions.
Inside handoff to number 6. And
he's brought down. He lost a little wrist on that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Leading the charge, number 19.
And today's matchup is between the Northeast Packers and the Eastway Cherokees. This is the one they wanted to see.
And number 19, DeAndre Witherspoon. Second and goal.
And it's second and goal for the Pack. And here we go. Oh, there's going to be an encroachment on the Cherokees. They'll lose a little real estate on that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Some of my clients out here play, man. I got to come check them out. If I don't come check them out, they got to talk that shit, man.
Inside handoff to number 12.
And he's brought down. Came up a little short, ladies and gentlemen. And they dial one in. We're going to see if the Packers can punch it right here.
There's a bobble snap and the chair
brought down.
It off. Big number 90.
It's going to bring up 4th down for the Pack.
Number 90, Khalil Ali on the tackle.
It's always hard to punch that peel in when you're in the red zone, especially when you're on the goal line.
And goal now.
Let's see if the Packers can do it right here.
Inside handoff number 12.
Touchdown, Packers! And that Packer offense, they've been dynamic all year round. And let's see how many the Packers are going for here. It appears that they are going for 2. They might be going for 1. Yep, they're going for 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Inside handoff number 12, and the Cherokees stand him up at about the 1. Extra point.
And the PAT is no good, ladies and gentlemen. So the Pack Habs drew first blood. The score, Packers 6, Eastway Cherokees 0. Y'all know we keep it 100. We was getting kind of a little speculation and about our intentions, and they was giving us a hard time at the gate. But we got in here, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to both of these teams for making it to the Peanut Bowl. It's the Super Bowl of youth sports in Columbus, Georgia. Best believe these teams work real hard to get here. Make no mistake about it, it's the best of the best. And you know CGY Sports had to be in the building.
Patricia Thunberg.
And we're waiting for the kickoff.
Please report to the press box.
Here we go.
There he is. There he is. Number 19.
And he's brought down right across the 40-yard line. We'll get a chance to see that Eastway offense, ladies and gentlemen. Quarterback's under center.
Inside handoff, number 19.
And he got about 3.5 on that. It's kind of windy today too, ladies and gentlemen. Old Jack Frost just a blowing.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Perfect football with it though.
7. Correction, second down, 8.
And it's about 60 degrees, but with that wind blowing, it feel like 50.
And they go with
He pitched to the running back. He's caught in the backfield, and he's brought down, ladies and gentlemen. They'll lose a little real estate on that one.
Number 90.
Break on 3rd and long for the Cherokees.
Khalil Lane leading the charge for the Packers.
They're going to need about 11 of them to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Let's see if they can convert.
Number 19 on the toss.
And he's brought down, ladies and gentlemen. They'll bring up 4th down for the Cherokees.
On the tackle, number 21. Derek Lockhart. Not the daddy.
And of course,
4th down, and we're going to call it 8.
oh, then they're going for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Direct snap to number 19.
He's close, but no cigar. It will be a turnover on downs. Packers ball, ladies and gentlemen. And after a turnover down, we get to see that Packer offense again. They line up in a single back formation.
A bottle snap, number 12.
He gets about 4 yards on the play.
Down. But he's given 4, 2nd down and 6. And we're going to give out a big seat cushion. Some of y'all need it tonight.
And the Packers are out of the huddle.
Winning ticket 545 8754. 545 8754.
It's going to be offsides on the Packers.
To the press box.
They'll lose a little real estate on that.
Once again,
Thrifty nickel.
545
Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Packers.
False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
They're going to the air, ladies and gentlemen.
Drops back to pass on the heavy pressure.
And he's dropped for a big loss on the play, ladies and gentlemen. He couldn't find a man open, so he had to bite the sack. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Packers. That's going to be encroachment on the defense. So that gains some of our real estate back. Let's see which play the offensive coordinator dialed in to get some of the yards back for the Packers. And he's sacked again, ladies and gentlemen. Another loss on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and long for the Packers. And the Packers come out the huddle. I think he was in the neutral zone on that. So they'll lose some real estate on that one. Make no mistakes about it, this is a game of inches. Inches matter.
Offsides against the defense, 5-yard penalty.
Every little bit count. Any coach will tell you that.
Fourth down and about 13 for the Packers.
Fourth and long for the Packers. Let's see if they can convert, ladies and gentlemen.
Quarterback drops back to pass, and he was hit.
And the pass is incomplete. He was hitting the backfield. Will be a turnover on downs. Cherokee ball. With a fresh new set of downs, we'll get to see that Cherokee offense again, as well as the Packers defense.
Inside handoff to number 19, Witherspoon.
And he got about 3 yards on the play. Try to take it up the gut, but it clogged up real quick for the Cherokees. And we're up under 2 minutes. We're right at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, excuse me, left in the first quarter. Packers are up 6-0.
Inside handoff to the
inside handoff to the fullback. He might have got a yard or two out of that. It's gonna bring up 3rd and about 6 for the Cherokees. So let's see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. They better get it going. That play clock running low. Uh-oh, fumble. And the ball is recovered by the Packers at the 50. He tried to pick it up, ladies and gentlemen. We all know pressure bust pipes. First down, Packers. He just made a mistake at the end of the day. Even the pros fumble.
We have a winner, Miss Mary Russell from the Eastway Cherokees. She's the winner.
He's still on his feet, ladies and gentlemen.
From Dick's Sporting Goods.
He got about 7 yards out of that run. It's gonna bring up 2nd down for the Packers. And about 4. A short 4.
Inside handoff to number 12.
He's gonna be close to another Packer first down. And the Zebra man gave it to him. First down, Packers. And the Packers coming out of the huddle. Got the play dialed in from the sidelines.
1st and 10 for the Packers. Inside handoff, number 12. Number 90 from the Cherokee.
And they got about 2 yards on that one before he was stopped.
Tyron McGowan.
These kids met earlier this year. It was a tough game, and we didn't think this was going to be nothing different.
Ball carriers for the Packers.
That's why they call it the Peanut Bowl. It's the best of the best. Best believe these kids are giving it 100%. That is the end of the first quarter. Score is Packers 6, Cherokee 0. And it's the beginning of the second quarter. Second and 8 for the Packers, but they are in Eastway Cherokee territory.
Inside handoff to number 7.
And that hole closed just as quick as it opened.
Once again, big number
It's gonna bring up
McGowan on the tackle.
3rd and a long 7 for the Packers. Here we go. They line up in the old school wishbone. And he got some of that real estate back and more. Gonna be 4th and short for the Packers. This is big 4th down right here. Can they convert?
4th and 1 for the Packers.
My daughter.
And there is.
They will be moving those chains, ladies and gentlemen. 1st down, Packers.
Good enough.
And they have a fresh new set of downs. And he brought down, good tackle on the play. He tried to put an old juke move on him, but the cornerback stayed at home and made the play. They might have lost a little real estate on that too. There goes your Cherokees, ladies and gentlemen. Almighty Cherokees. Let's stay right down the street from old Shirley B. That's some home on the Cherokees. Shirley B. Winston Park in southeast Columbus. The drive. Oh, they put it in the air, ladies and gentlemen. He got a man open. He caught it, ladies and gentlemen. Big time play. And they'll be moving those chains again. 1st down at the 13-yard line.
So we scored the call game? Damn, I'm over there. Had the ball with like about 2 minutes left.
Touchdown, Packers! Right up the gut, ladies and gentlemen. Good play calling. Nice mixture to get them downfield, make the score. And they're going for 1 on the PAT. And the PAT is good, ladies and gentlemen. And there you have it. Packers 13, Eastway Cherokees nothing. Here we go. Waiting for the Packers to kick off. And he put a foot in it.
Brought in by number 19. He's looking for running room. Still on his feet. Still on his feet.
And he brought down near the 50.
And the Packers finally get it down. 1st down.
Here we go. They put it in the air. And it's incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
Quarterback dropped that pass.
And it's intercepted. And he's finally brought down, ladies and gentlemen. They put it in the air back to back and they paid for it. And once again, we are seeing that Packer offense after the big interception. And they got about 6 yards on that one, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to play when it's 12 men on the field, meaning 11 plus Big Mo. Momentum, that is. And best believe the 12th man is in the Packer offense right now.
Inside handoff to number 12.
And that's going to be close to another Packer first down. And they will be moving those chains. First down for the Pack. Coach from Eastway need to eat one of those timeouts, get his boys together before this thing gets out of control. But who am I? I'm just a cameraman. Once you get them guessing, it's hard to stop a raging offense. Little misdirection, he cuts back. He's still on his feet. Big gain on the play. And I'm glad that little guy was okay. First down for the Packers at the 27-yard line.
Inside handoff, number 6 bounces to the outside. And the Cherokees, pick number 9, keep coming down the line.
And he got back to the original line of scrimmage on that one. Bring up second down. Eastway making some last-minute substitutions.
Inside handoff, number 12 off the left guard.
And that might be enough for another Eastway first down. I think he came up short, maybe about a half a yard or so. Gonna bring up third down and short for the Packers. Whoa, he bust through the middle.
12, number 12, down to the 6.
And he got down to the 5-yard line on that one, ladies and gentlemen. They will be moving those chains. Well, actually, they won't. Well, it's first and goal for the Packers. So they can leave the sticks where they at. They have 4 more chances to punch this thing. Let's see if they can do it. It'll definitely put pressure on the Cherokee offense. They punch it right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 12 down to about the 3. Second and goal.
And second and goal for the Pack. Came up a little short on that one. Like I was saying, if they score right here, that's going to put a lot of pressure on the Cherokee offense to come back. At this age, as you can see, it's dangerous to put that ball in the air, but that's what they have to do to come back. And
they come with the jet sweep to the near side. Number 6 trying to get to the corner.
touchdown, Packers!
Packers!
That's 3 unanswered touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it just got real. And they're going for the PAT. And it's good, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 12.
And your score is the Northeast Packers 20 and the Eastway Cherokees nothing. And the Cherokees got 1 man deep. Well, he's not that deep. We're waiting for the Packers to kick off. And he touched it. but he didn't get possession of it. So it ended up being Packers ball. Oh my God. When it rained, it hurt, ladies and gentlemen. And that was just a mistake. That's all that was. He probably didn't think it went 10 yards. He was probably confused. Bless his heart. But it is Packer ball at the 49-yard line. We got like 4 minutes left in the first half. They're already up 20-0, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Going in around.
With number 1.
He's still on his feet.
Breaking move on the far side.
He might have picked up another first down, ladies and gentlemen. They are moving those chains. Here we go. We're going the other way.
Coming to the near side, number 1.
And he's ran out of bounds. He might have got back to the original line of scrimmage. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Pack. And here we go.
So my point is that, so how did we? Because I win against a different team. I win against
And they go up the gut.
Number 12 off of left guard.
He's still on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. And they blew the whistle. Let's go bring up 3rd and about, we'll say 5.5 for the Packers. They hitting hard down there. He fought for about 2 more yards. He's gonna be close. Waiting for the zebra man. It's 4th and short, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if the orange man can hold him. It's absolutely a must that they don't let them get a first down right here, and definitely don't let them score no more this half. Let's see if the young Cherokees can step up to the plate. Oh, he busts him up right in the middle, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. That will be another Packer first down. With 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first half, can the Packers punch it again?
Official timeout. 1:30 remaining in the half.
Old Zebra Man called a timeout. And the Packers have a first, fresh set of downs at the 25-yard line. With 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first half. Oh, in the round. He cut back in. Got 1 man to beat, ladies and gentlemen. And he's down at the 1-yard line. Close but no cigar.
Touchdown, saving tackle.
But they still got 1 minute and 19 seconds left in the first half. And they got 4 shots at love, ladies and gentlemen. 4 shots. Can they find love? We're about to find out. Shout to Coach Lockhart on the Packers. This is his last year with the Pack.
First and goal.
Fumble on the play.
Fumble on the play.
And the Packers must have recovered. Yeah, this is his last year coaching the Pack. He's had these boys a long time, and if things keep going like they're going, he'll leave with a chip. But we still got another half of football to play. Anything can happen, trust me. We're up under a minute now, ladies and gentlemen.
Second and goal. Number 12.
Touchdown, Packers! I don't know peanut bowl rules, but if the regular rules suits me right, I think it will be a running clock.
Waving at Packers flag. Let's go, Pack! Curtis Court holding the flag for the last time, passing the torch on to somebody else.
And they're going for 2 right here, ladies and gentlemen.
At the Packers organization.
They put it in the air. Got a man wide open. And the 2-point conversion is good, ladies and gentlemen. Dad done it. In the words of my homeboy Cody. And here we go. It's been a whitewash up to now. Packers up 28-0. They came to that same spot, and they fall on it this time, ladies and gentlemen.
Covered by number 4.
And like I said, I thought up on the CYF rules to be a running clock. Maybe it's different with the peanut bowl, but they are up 28-0. And the Cherokees will have 34 seconds in the first half to see if they can do some damage. Hold your head up high, Cherokees. It ain't over. And they got trips on the left side, ladies and gentlemen. Screen pass.
They go with this quick into the near side, 21.
And he's hit on the outside.
Inbound.
Would have gained about 3. Timeout, Cherokees. You got a kid out there? 6. And it's... I got to get dressed. Second and about 7 for the Cherokees.
Number 19.
He's still on his feet.
Direct snap, trying to get to the corner.
Cuts back.
He finds a lane, and he's finally going to be hit.
He's still on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. And he's brought down. But he will be moving those chains.
Second timeout.
And wisely, the coach from the Cherokees called a timeout. With 6 seconds left on the clock, it'll give the Cherokees a chance to make one more play. And this is a CGY Sports production. I am the mechanic. This is the Peanut Bowl. CYF football at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. 9 and 10 Peanut Bowl. Creme de la creme, top shelf, you know. Quarterback puts a man in motion. He's in the shotgun. He puts it in the air, ladies and gentlemen.
picked off.
And the ball's picked off. He's still on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. And he's pushed out of bounds.
Go out of bounds.
That's your halftime score, ladies and gentlemen. Packers 28, Eastway 0.
We got one game.
And the second half is about to begin.
You can't get it here. So he looked it up.
Waiting for the Packers to kick off. Mother Nature is out of the building, dropping out. The Packers are up 28-0 right now.
Please report to the press box for weigh-in.
I got here, noticed that.
Cheerleaders come.
Let's see if the Cherokees can turn around in the second half, ladies and gentlemen.
Packers kick. Picked up by number 4. And the Cherokees.
And here we go.
First and 10 from their own 46-yard line.
We'll get to see the Orange come out. We got a long history with the Orange, me personally. My oldest nephew played for the Orange. My oldest son played for the Orange. My second oldest son played for the Orange. My baby boy played for the Orange. My nephews played for the Orange. So make no mistake about it. We got ties with the Orange. But that was years ago. I couldn't tell you one little kid that plays on the team. Well, yes I could. My homegirl little boy play, Isaiah. I don't know his number, but he plays for the Cherokees. Shot the bando.
They go inside, handoff off of left guard.
And they got about 3 yards on the play. We got a long history with the Cherokees.
On the tackle, number 90, Khalil Ali for the
But as the boys got older,
number 8, the ball carrier.
they went to middle school, and
Von Thier.
my oldest son, he's a senior at Spencer. My youngest boy actually played for River City this last year. He'll be playing for middle school next year. So, you know, we've been disconnected from the team for like 3 years now. But best believe we do got ties with the Orange. Third down for Orange.
They go to the big south switch to number 19 around left hand.
And he's brought down, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big fourth down right here. They must convert to keep the drive alive.
I was out in Mexico, so it was horrible as far as location.
And I think it's close, ladies and gentlemen. I think he got enough to convert. They will be moving those chains for the Cherokees. First down.
The problem is we've got a good
Inside handoff to the fullback and big number 9.
He's brought down. After a short gain on the play.
Carson Lockhart on the tackle. Number 1 on the quarterback sweep around left hand.
Trying to get around that end. He ran out of bounds.
Number 21,
Good gain on the play though. The Cherokee offense is showing a little life in the second half. It's going to be third and short.
They go inside handoff to the second back through.
They're trying to rip that ball up out of there. It's going to bring up fourth down for the Orange. That's what I call them. Y'all call them the Cherokees. I'd call them the Orange. Let's see if they can keep the drive alive.
The legendary Otis Belichick has arrived in the building.
He'll have a first down, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 19, once again, looked like he's close to another.
Here we go, Orange. They got a fresh new set of downs.
Number 1.
He lost a little real estate on that one. We're right at the 6-minute mark in the third quarter.
Play loses 2.
And Orange had the ball the whole time. That clock can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Depends what the score is. Quarterback puts a man in motion. Looking to pass.
19 with the
And it's intercepted, ladies and gentlemen.
down the near sideline. One man to beat. Let me get ready to say it. The mercy rule is in effect.
Touchdown, Packers!
Number 4.
Wow. And that's a SG, a swag killer. The little momentum the Cherokees were gaining has been sucked out of them. In the words of my homie Cody, Dad done it. Wow. He read that quarterback the whole way, ladies and gentlemen. They're going for one right here.
Yes, there is.
And the extra point is good. That kid right there got a highlight reel today, ladies and gentlemen. His people need the highlight bell. And the score is Packers 35, Cherokees 0. Wow. This ball club is hitting on all cylinders a day, ladies and gentlemen. And we're waiting on the Packers to kick off. The mercy rule is in effect. Correct myself earlier, I thought it was 28. And CYF is 30. I do so many games that, you know, I get confused. But it is 30 in CYF. And the score is 35-0. So the clock will continue to run, and it's just a timeout. And this is a time of the game where, you know, me personally. Uh-oh. They smell it, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, little Cherokees. Hold your heads up high. I know it's looking Memphis bleak, but this is why we play the game. And here we go. Handoff. And he's brought down. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is the part of the game that I definitely don't want to see no kids get hurt. I don't want to see no bad play. And a lot of times you see that kids get bitter and start playing dirty or give up. I mean, looking hopeless right now, but let's pray that nobody gets hurt or, you know, good sportsmanship is displayed on the field, regardless of the situation or the circumstances. I've covered several games for the Packers this year, and one thing that I can say, just from my eye, they have a real stingy defense. They don't want to give up nothing. Nathaniel, they used to say in the chain game. They give up nothing, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna bring up 4th down. Let's see if Blue gives it to him. And they do. Way to go, Blue. First down, Cherokees. Yeah, I know it's almost that time. I know when I say that, y'all already know what it is when I say that on the time. I'm gonna wait. Quarterback keeper. Uh-oh, he cuts back. And he's brought down. And I'm gonna say it again. It's almost that time, ladies and gentlemen.
What time it is?
This is how we do it in Columbia, Georgia. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's close enough. When it gets to the 4th quarter, down here in Georgia, we throw them foes up. That's what we do. We throw them foes up. And it's your 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. The Packers are up 35-0. One more quarter of play. Pitch to the halfback. He cuts back in. Uh-oh. Oh, he runs into a linebacker and he's brought down. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down for the Cherokees.
Crystal, don't worry about it. Just stay over there.
Here we go. Uh-oh. The ball fumble on the play. He picks the ball up. He goes back through the middle.
Still on his feet. One man.
And he's finally brought down. He was just one juke away from breaking it. But like I said, I've been watching these kids for the last 4 or 5 games, ladies and gentlemen. They stingy. I'm talking about don't share with your little brother stingy. Like, no, mama didn't mind. That type of stingy. They don't give up nothing. 4th and long for the Orange. Timeout. They ate their last one, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and long for the Orange. They got a man in motion. Can they convert, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, he puts it in the air.
Draws back the pass.
And is incomplete.
And we got a
Flag on the play, though. Might have the old PI, pass interference. And it is the pass interference on the Packers. Automatic 1st down for the Orange.
Do you mark it up?
I hope them babies score. At least them babies can say we got it in the end zone one time.
Good enough for
I know them coaches though. I know that defensive coordinator for the Packers, he don't want to give up Nathaniel. He don't want them to score at all. I guess that's a little bit of Cherokee fan in me. I just want to see them babies score because it's obvious that they're not going to win the game. So that would give them a little justification. At least we scored. They put it in the air again. He puts it up. And that's incomplete. Make no mistake about it. These Cherokees are trying to put it in the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh.
number 19 in the Wildcat formation and still on it.
Fumble on the play.
Fumble on the play. Recovered.
And the Packers recovered. He was trying to make something out of nothing and they snatched that old arm and the ball popped out. Wow. And after the fumble, Packers take over at the 27-yard line.
Inside handoff to number 7, the bus.
He's brought down to about a yard and a half gain on the play. Shout out to Orange though. Them boys made it to the bowl. Can't take that from them. And the Packers coming out of the huddle. Bumbling, stumbling, bumbling, stumbling. He get a couple more yards on the play. That's gonna bring up 3rd down for the Packers. Uh-oh, big hole. Will be enough for a 1st down. They'll be moving those chains, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to both of these teams, both programs. You have to play good football to get to the Peanut Bowl. Regardless of what the score says, you gotta play good football to even get here. Ask the other 6 or so teams who didn't make it. So, shout out to the staff at the Eastway Cherokees. Big shout out to the staff at the Packers.
Inside handoff to number 3 off of right tackle.
Fumble on the play.
There's a fumble on the play.
The Packers recover. And it's 2nd and 11 for the Packers.
Number 22, the ball carrier.
And he's brought down.
Brought down by a host of Cherokees, leading the charge.
That's going to bring up about 3rd and 7 for the Pack.
Hey parents, we're not giving out a prize this time, but I need you to do me a favor. Check your pockets and see if you're missing a set of keys. Check your pockets and see if you're missing a set of keys. If you are, they're at the ticket booth. Mainly Fort Benning parents, check your pockets. Number 13 around the right end on the jet sweep, trying to get to the corner.
And he's pushed out of bounds.
Down on the far side.
That's going to bring up 4th down with a minute and 15 seconds left in the game.
1:17 and counting.
And this is the 4th down, ladies and gentlemen.
Big Lockhart just got the game ready back. He's the only coach in America still getting wavy on it. Number 13 coming this way. 13.
And this flow of progress should be enough for a 1st down. It don't matter, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Your 2016 9-10 CYL Peanut Bowl champions are the Northeast Packers. It's been a wonderful year, ladies and gentlemen. This is a CGY Sports production. And I'm the man with the muscle, coast to coast, the mechanical eye, aka the mechanic, and I do this. We do it for the youth, ladies and gentlemen.
Came into the season.
And they piped up.
Everybody, I'm gonna win it all this year. And he held to his word. Great job, Lockhart and staff.
Shout out to the Packers, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about.
Sending the president, Curtis Court, out with a victory. Kurt had the flag the whole day.
Wow.
Congratulations, Curtis.
The thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. It's all here, ladies and gentlemen. Hollywood couldn't make a better movie than this.
Picking up kids off track team, bringing them to the football field.
And parents, I know y'all gonna want these DVDs. And since this is the Peanut Bowl, they going for the, you gotta email me to find out. Hit me up at tflow36@gmail.com for your exclusive copy of the 2016 Peanut Bowl. Coach Lockhart's last year, and he's going out like a champion. Wow. Not a better feeling in the world to go out with a chip. Believe that. Packer Nation. Those kids deserve it. They played their hearts out. We're still rolling, ladies and gentlemen.